Right now at Luskin's, every color TV, every giant screen TV, and VCR is at our lowest price of the year. 19-inch Zenith color TVs, $179. Sharp VCRs, $159. RCA 31-inch big screen TV, $699. And this Hitachi 50-inch TV lets you watch 2 shows at the same time for $19.99. Only Luskin's has same-day delivery, and every Luskin's RCA, Sony, Mitsubishi, and Hitachi big screen gets 0% for 1 full year. Right now at Luskin's, the cheapest guy in town.
You're watching the station on your side, WAVY-TV 10.
In New Britain, Connecticut, people don't need a Wall Street genius to tell them where to put their money. After all, New Britain's the home of Stanley. And even a modest investment in Stanley tools, painting equipment, doors and hardware can pay handsome dividends down the road. So before you sink a nickel in municipal bonds or soybean futures, how about a new Stanley garage door?
Excuse me, Jenny!
In the NFL, there's only one sports drink, and it's gotta be Gatorade. Want some great bread? Try a real bakery. Want an exceptional meat? Find a good butcher. Want a Lazy Boy chair or sofa? Go to a Lazy Boy furniture gallery. It's the only place with everything Lazy Boy sells, at great prices, too.
Right now, in our custom order sale, choose from 900 beautiful fabrics, all 20% off Lazy Boy's list prices.
Special financing
At the Lazy Boy Furniture Galleries in Hampton and Virginia Beach Boulevard next to Haynes.
Grand Junction. It's a most unusual store with electronic doodads galore. Markers, brushes, and craft things. For the creative, we have things like tools that will grind, hold, and bore. It's a most unusual store. Grand Junction, on the corner of Virginia Beach Boulevard, Bonnie Road, and Lynn Shores in Virginia Beach. It's a most unusual, a most unusual, a most unusual store.
Well, as you know, the Arizona Cardinals coach Buddy Ryan decided to start quarterback Jim McMahon to try to get some offense. It did not work. How bad was it? Well, the Cardinals, with the lowest ranked offense in the NFL, had a -1 yard offense in the first quarter, didn't get a first down until midway through the second quarter, and only made it across the midfield stripe 5 times the entire game as the Browns shut out the Cardinals 32-0. Let's go to Cleveland Stadium, where it was welcome to the dog pound big time. I mean, big dog, and everybody said, "Oh, buddy, we're looking for you." Well, let's pick this one up in the third quarter with the Browns leading 10-0. That's Vinny Testaverde. Boy, that's a great individual effort for a play. To Tommy Vardell. Vardell takes the pass, breaks one tackle, breaks another, bounces off of a would-be tackler, 16-yard touchdown. Browns jump on top 18-0, and then the Browns had some fun. In the fourth quarter of the game, Vinny Testaverde and the Browns are leading now 18-0. This is for Eric Alexander. Alexander pulls away from Aeneas Williams. It's up the right sideline. He'll outrun everybody in the Cardinals secondary. 81 yards for the touchdown for Eric Alexander. Eric, don't forget the dog pound. He goes all the way up for celebration time, make it 25-0. Let's move forward into the fourth quarter. Things went from bad to worse for Buddy. Jay Schrader comes in for Jim McMahon. Jay Schrader is under tremendous pressure. Watch how he's just, I mean, everybody, it's open the floodgates. He throws that ball up for grabs, picked off by Eric Turner. Eric Turner intercepted that ball at the 6-yard line. Is there anybody on the Cardinals going to get him? Ain't no way. Jay Schrader waved goodbye. See him wave? Said goodbye. See ya. 93 yards for the touchdown for Eric Turner. The Browns shut out the Cardinals 32-0. How about the Steelers' Barry Foster? In his most productive game in 2 years, Barry Foster runs for 179 yards and a touchdown. The Steelers beat the Colts 31-21. Let's go to Three River Stadium in Pittsburgh. On the very opening kickoff, the Steelers' Gary Anderson, Steelers didn't really used to wear those awful-looking uniforms years ago, did they? The kickoff will go to Ronald Humphrey. He has it at his own 5, and he's got a seam. You know what's coming now. There's no way Gary Anderson is going to catch Donald Humphrey. Humphrey will high-step like the best of them. He goes all the way to the end zone, 95 yards. The Colts jump off to a 7-0 lead, looking for the upset. In the second quarter, it got even better for the Colts. The Steelers trail 7-0. That's Neil O'Donnell, quarterback for the Steelers. Neil O'Donnell, from the blind side, gets hit from behind by Tony Bennett. Loose football, picked up by Quentin Coriat. There's nobody from the Steelers going to get Quentin. He'll go 78 yards. Colts take a 14-0 lead on the Steelers. But the Steelers would battle their way back. This was really a dangerous pass play that would get them back into the game. Neil O'Donnell, now if you complete this pass, you're great. If you don't, they say, why are you throwing into this coverage? Look at the coverage. He gets it, threads that right between the hands of the would-be defender to Eric Green, 27 yards. See, when it works, you're a hero. If it doesn't work, you're a bum. Later in the second quarter, the Steelers are trailing 14-7. Barry Foster, what a game for Barry Foster. 179 yards rushing, 29-yard touchdown run. The Steelers come from behind to down the Colts 31-21. This certainly was a throwback day for the Denver Broncos. You know, the Broncos haven't lost this bad at home since 1968. The Denver defense gives up 424 yards of offense. Raiders get their first win of the year, crush the Broncos 48-16. The Denver Broncos, folks, are now 0-3. Let's go to Mile High Stadium. First quarter, you're looking at the Raiders. Jeff Hostetler at quarterback. Jeff Hostetler looking for Tyrone Montgomery. Montgomery up the middle, out of the backfield. Where's the Broncos defense? Is there anybody on the Broncos that wants to play defense? You talk about running. Montgomery goes all the way, 65 yards. And there was more of the same. We're still in the first quarter. Raiders' next possession, Hostetler for Tim Brown. Brown breaks a tackle. He goes 40. Where's the... Whoa! Hey, guys, you got to tackle him. The object is to knock the man with the football down. Oh, if I'm Wade Phillips, I'm not a happy camper. Nor am I too happy if I'm John Elway. Elway on this one, throwing for Jeff Campbell. Now, you'll see in the statistics, Elway had an interception. Hey, that ball was there. Hit him in a bad place, didn't he? Hit him in the hands. All right, that's a bad place. Off his hands, Terry McDaniel goes 15 yards for the touchdown. Raiders hand the Broncos their third straight loss, 48-16. Only the very faithful stayed around to watch this Denver disaster with the Los Angeles Raiders this afternoon. Meanwhile, tonight, at the Georgia Dome, Marty Schottenheimer saying, look, guys, I need a great play here. So Joe Montana will team up with J.J. Bird. We're going to give J.J. the best move by a wide receiver of the day because he should have been brought down. He pulls away from T.J. Johnson. 13-yard touchdown. J.J. Bird, you get the best escape of the day.